My name is Alice and this channel is called Alice's Life. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today I'm going to be talking all about my experiences bleaching my teeth using the dentist whitening trays. So for a bit of a backstory, I had really wonky teeth as a kid. So when I was 15 years old, I had 3 teeth removed with general anaesthetic and took a week off school. So all the teeth in my mouth are my own teeth, but I have less teeth than the average person. And then when I was maybe 18 to 20, I had braces along the top and the bottom, and since then, so for several years, I have worn a retainer maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So I've got a top one and a bottom one, and these are hard plastic. So the reason why I wanted to do teeth whitening is, well, I previously tried at-home kits like the Wisdom teeth whitening, which I'm going to link down below, because that seems to be one of my popular videos. But anyway, I wanted to whiten my teeth. I was quite self-conscious because I had these teeth here, which were quite a bit darker than my front teeth. So I wanted to lighten these to at least the same level, and then maybe whiten the whole top row just to bring it up a little bit, just a bit whiter. I wasn't concerned at all about the bottom row of teeth, because when I smile, I don't really see that, no one else sees that. Just wanted to focus on whitening the top row of teeth. I live in the UK and I am lucky in that I go to a National Health Service NHS dentist, so they are much cheaper than going privately. Like a normal checkup would be about £30, and this place that I go to, they actually do teeth whitening as well. So I always thought it would cost at least £200 to get my teeth whitened in this method, but she said that she could just make the sort of teeth mould for my top row and not do the bottom row, which I hadn't really thought about. So that reduces the price, because this cost £74. So to make it, they do the whole pink goo, and you have to sit there with it in. So if you've had braces or you've had to have retainers, you will know what that's like. It's not very pleasant. They stretch your mouth and put the pink goo in, and then you get this rubbery mould of your teeth, which is quite cool because my other ones are all hard, my normal retainers. So yeah, one of these in the thing for £74, and then they sell the bleach. So the bleach that they were selling is this 16% carbamide peroxide, and I bought 2 of these. They each cost £14.90 and I bought 2. They have a shelf life of at least a year and you can keep them in the fridge. So I just used one for the purpose of this time teeth whitening, and my other one is going to stay in the fridge. So the dentist told me to put a very small amount of bleach on at the front of the teeth in the mold, so squeezing on maybe a quarter of the size of grain of rice on the front, and I wore that overnight. She said that was okay. The carbamide peroxide lasts for about 4 hours, but you don't need to wake up in the middle of the night to take it out, because it will just become stop being active, and you can continue wearing it until you wake up in the morning. Whilst I was going through the teeth whitening process, I completely avoided tea and coffee, which was quite difficult, and I also avoided acidic fruits like oranges and also strawberries, because they could stain the teeth. So it was quite challenging. I'm now going to insert a vlogging diary of changes day by day and how I was feeling. Because it's only these teeth on the left hand side that I want to whiten, I'm just going to be putting 4 little bits in at the front, just to do these 4 teeth on the left. I had the bleaching tray with the 4 bits of bleach on my teeth last night, and today I'm going to show you the results. I am so pleased so far. So if these 4 had bleach on them, and I feel that is such a difference already. At the rate we're going, maybe tomorrow they'll be back to this level. I don't know, or maybe another 2 days. And then I'm going to be bleaching all of the top teeth. I'm so impressed, really. I should have done this before. I've been thinking about doing this for years, but I am really happy. It is slightly more lighter than it was yesterday, but I think it's not as much of a massive difference as it was the first night. So I'm going to continue. Definitely tonight I'm going to be doing these 4 teeth again, and then I'll see where I am, and then maybe the following night I start lightening the whole row. During the teeth whitening and bleaching process, I'm trying to avoid drinks like tea and coffee just because they're going to stain my teeth, and I think I'm a little bit more susceptible to that whilst I am in the bleaching process. I haven't experienced any sensitivity so far, which I'm really pleased about because I thought I'd have to leave a day's gap, but I think I'm ready to go ahead and whiten these ones again tonight. To avoid drinking tea and coffee, which is what I'm really in the mood for because it's freezing today and I had to defrost my car this morning, but anyway, to avoid that I am drinking hot milk with water, which doesn't sound the best, but anyway, this is this Barbell's vanilla milkshake. It's a little bit squashed because I put hot water in it to try and get up all the dregs. But anyway, this is just a glass of like a little bit of milk, flavoured milk, and then water, because I'm not drinking cold water and I'm not drinking hot water. I need to have something in it, so this is my drink of choice. Quick update on my teeth. I think I'm going to have to do one more night, just these four, and then see where I am. Maybe then I'll be able to start doing all of the teeth on the top row. There we are. But I am really impressed. I've now used the dental bleaching tray for 4 nights, and I think I'm actually forgetting to put it on this tooth when I'm doing it in the tray, so I need to make sure I do that tonight, but I don't think I'm ready to start and progress onto all of them. I need to focus on this area a little bit more. But yeah, really happy. I think last night I put on slightly more than I previously had, and it sounded kind of was like touching my gums, which was causing a little bit of discomfort as I was going to sleep, but nothing too alarming. Also, I haven't experienced any tooth sensitivity, which I was expecting because I generally have sensitive teeth, but I am using sensitive toothpaste every day. But yeah, haven't had any side effects so far. I'm so happy. There's been a complete transformation of my teeth colour. So just to sort of clarify, these front 2 teeth have not had any bleach on them so far. It's just been these ones which I've been whitening and trying to get up to the same shade as these front ones. Yeah, really happy. I can't believe it. It's only been 5 days and that is like a massive transformation. When I look in the mirror and look at my teeth, I'm like, wow, I should have done this so much sooner. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to be whitening the whole top row because I've still got quite a lot of bleach left in the first initial syringe that I started. So I'm going to use up that whole syringe and then I can throw it away. And then I've got a spare one in the fridge, maybe for later this year or even next year. Last night was the first night that I had the bleach on all of my top teeth, and I'm not sure really if there is much difference. Here we are. Yeah, but there isn't like a colour difference between the top and the bottom, I think. I'm just going to continue using up the rest of the bleach. I still have quite a lot of it left just because I have only been doing a few teeth at a time. So I'm just going to use up the rest of this bleach and see how we get on. I have now had the bleach across all of my top teeth for 2 nights, and here's the look. Yeah, I'm really pleased. I never thought that I would have teeth this white before. So yeah, really happy with the results. There's still a bit of bleach left, so maybe I'll get 1 more or maybe 2 more nights use out of it. I had a little bit of sensitivity with some cold liquids, so I might skip tonight and then continue the following night, but yeah, gonna continue and see how white they go, but I am very happy so far. I had the bleach across all my top teeth again last night, so I'll show you the effect. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I can definitely notice a difference, and I took some photos over the weekend and my teeth are looking so white. I've still got at least maybe one night's use left of the bleach. There was a bit of sensitivity last night when I was trying to get to sleep. Just felt a bit sore around the gums, but I think that's because I was wearing my retainer the previous night and it had kind of like gone in and damaged. Anyway, so here we are. I finished off the bleach tube. I didn't have enough for all of the teeth, so I concentrated on the front ones and did a little bit less. So there we are. A couple of years ago when I bought the Wisdom teeth whitening kit, it came with this shade guide for your teeth. So I decided to use it again just to monitor how my teeth were and how they ended up being. So when I started, I believe that my front teeth were shade 9 and these ones at the side were shade 16. Now I've just looked and I think that my front ones are shade 7 and these back ones are shade 9, which I am so pleased. Like, I think they look really good. Just today I've noticed a bit of sort of blue, like sort of like weird white marks, so I'll show you quickly now. It might not be showing up that much on the video, but there is definitely like a little bit of patchiness, and I'm attributing that to the fact that I've been eating strawberries, which are not good for this, and also I've got back onto the coffee bandwagon. The dentist said that if you eat a lot of sort of colouring foods such as curries, dark chocolate, tea with tannin in it, coffee, things like that, then you would need to repeat the bleaching process more often. She said that some people might have to do it every 6 months, or some people can go over a year depending on what their dietary intake is like. So I think I'm just gonna have to wean myself off the coffee a bit, or maybe kind of wait to see if this kind of like coloration sorts itself out before I start drinking coffee a bit more. Overall, I'm really happy with the results. I would recommend going and getting your teeth whitened with a bleaching tray from the dentist. It was really easy. Also, my teeth are very sensitive generally. I use sensitive toothpaste, but I did not have any experience of that during this process, or like a little bit, but it wasn't anything minor, and that was something that was really putting me off. So yeah, I would recommend, even if you've got sensitive teeth, it's really good, it's safe, good to do at home, and yeah. Anyway, so that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and bye!